Hello good people of YouTube, All About Nat is back with another video, and today I'm going to be doing, as the title says, customization of the off-white waffle racers. Now as you can see, I've done one here, I have done the white as well, but you've already seen that, and I've done the blue. So I have the full set and I am customizing the full set. So as you can see, no spikes, partial removal of the plastic on the back, on the sides and around the toe box. Now, I have seen customizations where the whole of the plastic has been removed, but it's funny because I actually quite like this one with the plastic as well as it removed. I think the mixture of the two is good. Now I am half tempted to remove all the plastic on the black because I just wonder whether it would look better all gone. Now I know you lose the off-white text, but you still have the tab and you've obviously still got the off-white trademarks on the laces. So I will show you how to do this, how I've done it, but you might actually see another video where I've removed all of it on the black, just on the black, because I just feel like it could look better if it was all removed. But we'll see. That I'm just sort of 50-50 on that. So before we get into that, you know what to do. Please hit that subscribe button, turn your little notification bell on, drop a like on the video, it really helps the channel, and comment down below, did you get these shoes, have you left them as is, or have you customized, or have you done a totally different customization? Let me know down below. Also, I just want to say to you guys, now that the Supreme season has ended, notoriously the views drop, and notoriously I'm going to be real with you, the ad revenue drops. So anybody who's watching these videos, I would really appreciate it if you could just run those ads. A lot of people do want unboxings, a lot of people want to see product reviews, but in order to have unboxings and product reviews with a smaller channel, obviously that entails money. So guys, honestly, it really helps. Just takes you, what, 30 seconds or even 10, depending on the advert. Just let it go, run it, take a look at your phone, do whatever. It really helps the channel, and I am being dead real with you. So it's not often hear people say that, but honestly, I'm being real. Also, just to let you guys know, we have a day and a half left of the Sumo Supreme hoodie auction on my Instagram account. That is ending tomorrow at UK time 6 PM. It is at an absolute steal right now of £65. So if you are interested in a steal, very near dead stock hoodie, then please head over to my Instagram, place a bid. It's all in the post on my page. All the details are there. Whew. And with all those plugs out of the way, let's get into it. Okay, so you can see on my desk we have the two shoes. The one that I've already done, I did this one yesterday in preparation for the video, and I've left this one as is today. So the first thing I'll do is, I mean, you don't have to do it, but honestly I think it's worth it to do it right and to make it easier for yourself. But just remove the laces. It's, you know, it really is, takes 2 minutes. Just remove the laces, makes it miles easier to get to the plastic. So yeah, just remove the laces. Now as you get down to the bottom, it does get a little bit fiddly because of the layer of plastic on top of the suede. So what I've done, because we're removing this anyway, so I just make a little cut. Oh, and also, I haven't said, have I? What I'm using to do this is a small pair of nail scissors. Now, you can get all sorts of different types, but to be honest with you, this is just a really cheap pair of nail scissors. A set of tweezers and some nail clippers, and those will be used to take the spikes off. So I'll show you that in just a bit. Right, so as you can see, laces are all out. Put those to one side. So the first thing I'm going to do is, as you've seen, I've put a cut here. This makes it easier to sort of make it taut around the bottom. But I'm going to start at the top, and I'm just going to cut as close to the seam as I can. Can you see that? Just there. As you can see, I'm just cutting all the way around. And this is come off really easily. You can see there, it's just really neat. You can use bigger scissors, it's just a little bit more fiddly. So I would recommend using these sort of size scissors. Very, very simple. Now, the other thing that I've done on here, I've actually trimmed this to the same height as the side of the shoe. Just because I just thought it looked messy, because I'd taken the plastic off the back. I've made it the sort of same height as you can see there. So this is the next bit I'll be doing, so I'll show you how to do that. And all you need to do is you just follow. You're just basically following the side of the shoe. You can see it through the plastic. So just cut that there. Or you can do it the other way around when you do the heel. But in fact, let's do the heel now. Again, follow the shape of the heel while you're cutting. So straight down. There we go. And then once you've, get that out of the way a minute. And then once you've got to this bit here, it's actually really, really easy to take the rest off. There you go. So that is the heel. Very simple. It's so simple, and I had a lot of people messaging me saying, oh, they were scared to do it. But just go into it confidently, and honestly, you can't really mess it up. There's nothing that you can really mess up, honestly. So just go into it confidently is my advice. There we go. So we've got the back done, sides, top. So the next bit, is it fiddly? A little bit, but not a great deal. So as you've seen, I've followed the line of the swoosh, and that makes it easier. So if you just start, I would start by that area here. Now all you need to do is make a little bit of a hole, and because it's quite thin, the squares of the plastic is quite thin, it's quite easy to make a little hole, and then you just follow the line of the swoosh, and then you go down to the first lot of seam. So you've got lines to sort of guide you, so it is quite simple. And then obviously you've got a line at the top. And then obviously the plastic will come off this bit. Don't panic, because it's meant to. Now I'm probably, because I'm doing this quite quickly, I'm probably going to neaten up this side bit here. It's a little bit rushed. But, you know, just take your time with it. Don't rush it. I'm just going quickly because of the video, really, so. And then when you get to this part here, now something I didn't know on the first shoe that I did, I thought this was glued and I had to cut round it. Well, you don't actually. You can pull it off. So pull it over the top. Just let me just show you a bit. I've just got to cut a bit further on, so there we go. So you can pull that off, there you go, around that plastic bit there, if you can see that, and then continue round following the line of the seam. There you can see I've gone up to that top of the swoosh there. I'll carry on. There we go. So that is all the plastic that I've removed on the rest of the shoes. White, you can't really tell because obviously, you know, it's white. But I just think the blue does look the best. I do wonder whether this would look better with the rest of it taken off. Maybe keep the others like they are, but so I will neaten that one up. The next and final part is the spikes. And honestly, this is so simple. There it is where I've done it. It really is simple. And I just want to reiterate, I'm not removing these spikes because it's uncomfortable. I'm removing them because, as I've said, the Terracoigas are great. Love them as they are. The only reason why I'm removing these is just because I've got the Terracoigas and it'd be nice to have something slightly different. So all you're doing is, like you are cutting your nails, taking them off one by one. I mean, you can make them really, really neat if you want and use a knife, but honestly, you don't really need to because they will wear down anyway when you wear them. What's nice about them is some of the colours of the mixture of colours comes through. I don't know whether you can see. You can see it on there. The bluey comes through. There you see, on the blue, you can see it's come through on the black. It's really nice. So I won't do the whole thing, and that is how I've done it. But as I've said, I think the best looking one of the three is the blue, and just think the contrast between the plastic and the raw colour of blue looks great. And you know, it's nice to have that sort of the text really bold. I think another reason why I am tempted to just take this off is you can't really see it. If they'd have done this text white, I think it would have been better, or even pink. But you can't see it that much, so I don't think it matters too much. So let me know in the comments, what do you think? Should I remove the whole of it? And don't just say yes because you want to see the custom. I want to know what you think. Should I remove all the plastic on the black? So that is how I've done this, basically. As you can see, it's really, really easy. It's not taken me too long to do that. As I've said, I am going to neaten up some of these edges. and finish off taking off the spikes. But honestly, I'm really glad that I've done it. I'm glad that I've got all three and done the same on all three. Although I am very tempted to just take the rest of it off. I hope you enjoyed that video and I hope it was helpful, because these are really fun to do, honestly, and they're still in stock, guys. So if you are unsure, grab a pair. They're at a really good price. Obviously, they're retail price. Honestly, just grab a pair. They are so comfortable. They're comfortable with the spikes. They're comfortable without the spikes. But really easy to customise, and it's fun to do it. It's nice to have your own pair. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe and all about that. We'll see you on the next one. Keep it real, guys.